What's up guys, so in this video I will talk about 5 crucial steps every single trader needs to take to go from zero to becoming funded.
Sometimes people ask me how to be success, how to be happy one. I have a very simple rules.
So to pass phase 1, pass phase 2, of course it has gotten a bit easier now with the removed time limit, but still you need to take trading seriously and follow these exact 5 steps. So the key thing with these 5 steps is not to skip a step. So don't go from step 1 straight to step 4. Don't skip backtesting, don't skip demo trading, don't skip looking into a strategy. So you need to follow these exact steps in order to become consistently profitable or become funded with a prop firm. And I'm telling you this because that's the exact mistake that I made when I was starting to learn trading. I wasted around 6 months because I rushed the backtesting. I went straight into demo trading, straight into forward testing mode. Basically, I didn't look into my data. I didn't look into my backtesting deep enough, so I didn't really know what I was looking for. Again, 6 months wasted, time wasted, money wasted. It could have been avoided if I knew these 5 steps and if I didn't rush the process and if I did not skip steps. Okay, step number 1.
You keep calm and follow your guts.
Is developing a strategy. What I mean by developing a strategy is, of course, finding a mentor, finding a strategy, going online, doing your research. Definitely do a deep research, do your due diligence. Check if your mentor has a MyFX book. Check what other people are saying about your mentor. Definitely look at Trustpilot, look at the reviews, both the positive and the negative. Maybe get into some trading communities where you can go for free. Maybe find some free Discord trading communities, see what the traders are saying, see what the YouTubers are saying as well. There are a lot of real traders on YouTube, and if you know what to look for, you can definitely find some reliable strategies, some reliable mentors. So that's phase 1. That's the first step. You need to find a strategy which you will trade and which you will look into and of course research. Next step is step 2, and it is deep backtesting. What do I mean by deep backtesting? I mean look at least the last 5 years on the pair that you're trading. So I would say focus on one pair and focus on the last 5 years. For example, I would recommend Aussie and US dollar. I like to trade the Aussie and US dollar. Go back 5 years. You can do it on the TradingView replay function, or you can get the Forex Tester backtesting software, but make sure you research the last 5 years and really classify every single trade. Import your data into Excel, see what the winning trades have in common, see what the losing trades have in common, refine your plan and develop your edge. You will not make money if you don't have a trading edge. And the best way to get a trading edge is to research a trading edge. So you cannot read one article and watch one video and have a developed trading edge. It doesn't work that way. An edge is built up over time, both through backtesting and through forward testing as well. And as everything in trading, backtesting takes a long time. It will take a few months, at least 6 months of deep backtesting, really getting into the data. Again, you're looking for what do the winners have in common. That's kind of the most important thing to see. So what do the winning trades have in common? That of course align with your strategy. So you need to build up a pattern recognition system. You need to see which patterns, if you're a technical trader of course, which patterns work on the charts, which patterns bring you the winning trades. And it's definitely not that easy. It's very hard. It takes a lot of time, but it can be done. If you have the right guidance, if you have the right mentor, then he will of course tell you and show you what you need to do. But again, you need to put in the time in order to create an edge and to fully backtest a trading strategy. Okay, then we have step 3 or phase 3, however you want to call it, and that would be demo trading, minimum lot trading, which is then called forward testing. So you can do this alongside your backtesting. Let's say you're 3 months into your backtesting, you can start forward testing your strategy as well. What I did 0.01 lots, so minimum lots on my live account. It was basically like demo trading, but it was a little bit of real money. So when I would lose maybe $1 or $2, and when I would win maybe $5 or $6. Again, it's really low amounts, but there's still real money involved, and you get to experience the trading execution software. So MetaTrader, that's what I use, that's what most traders use. You get to experience putting in orders, stop losses, take profits, limit orders, market orders. So this step 3 is a very good experience and a very good transition from going from backtesting to real live trading. And it's very important. Definitely don't skip this one, because there's such a huge gap between real life trading and backtesting that if you skip forward testing or demo trading, you're just going to be overwhelmed, you will feel lost, and you will most likely want to change something about your strategy. So don't skip this step. It might seem very, very small, but it's definitely worth doing. Okay, and now we come to the part most of you have been waiting for, and that would be step 4, which is live trading. Now don't go full force, don't go risking 1% of your capital straight away. Increase your lot size as you go. So take yourself at least 3 to 6 months for this step 4 and start small. Start with, let's say, 0.1 lots or 0.2 lots, depending on your account size, of course, and then increase it to, I would recommend, 1% risk. Also, don't skip this step. If you're looking to get funding, don't go straight from demo trading or straight from backtesting to taking funded challenges, but first do this live trading experience, risk 1% per trade, because this is the part where the psychology comes in. So this is when you feel bad when you lose, when you feel ecstatic when you win, and you need to learn about these emotions. You need to learn how to handle them, how to deal with them. Again, they're not going to disappear. They're just going to get exponentially high as you keep increasing the risk. And then they're going to get even higher once you start taking funded challenges. So give yourself the best chances to succeed and start small and then increase your lot size to 1% per trade. Do this at least 3 to 6 months. Get the live trading data, see what you need to adjust. Maybe you can add something into your strategy. Maybe you can take something out. Maybe you can see that something that you did in backtesting doesn't really work in live trading. And also one very important part. So the time aspect of live trading is completely different than backtesting. In backtesting, you get maybe 3-4 losses in a row. It can happen. I have like 10 or 12 losses in a row, no problem in my backtesting. And then basically you click. 5 minutes later, you find a big winner and you're back from a drawdown. Now in live trading, it's exactly the opposite. So you get the 4 losses in a row because you can expect similar results as in your backtesting. But then you wait maybe 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, maybe even 4 months to get a winner to get back from a drawdown. It can happen. I mean, the time aspect is huge in live trading, and it's a major psychological aspect that you're not prepared for. I know when I was switching from backtesting to demo to live trading, and then I had these long drawdown periods, it was very, very rough. It was tough to handle, and I did not expect them. So definitely be prepared for the time aspect and for these long drawdown periods where you're going to be in the negative for a long time. And if you look at your data, that's why you have the backtesting data. Take a look at how long does it take for you to get out of a drawdown. And it will be 3-4 months. It can go maybe even 5 or 6 months. But these periods will be very long if you look at the data. But when you're backtesting, you just click, and you find the winner. It takes a few minutes. So yeah, it's just completely different, and you need to get used to it. It's a major psychological aspect of trading. And finally, number 5, step 5 is start taking funded challenges. So once you get the confidence, once you get the experience, once you get the psychological impact of trading, once you have risked the full 1% and you have preferably made some money in your live trading, well, then you can look into getting a funded challenge. Of course, I recommend starting small with the challenges as well. So maybe start with a 25 or a 50K and build your way up to a 100K challenge. But you have now built 4 steps, which took you maybe 2 to 3 years. And you're definitely prepared if everything went well. And if you have the live trading data, so live trading results to back up your backtesting, you are now ready for a funded challenge. You will most likely pass a funded challenge, maybe not on the first try. Look, almost no one passes a funded challenge on their first try. Second, third, fourth try, that's when usually people pass the challenge. So pass phase 1 and pass phase 2. But hey, that's normal. You will not be able to pass a challenge on your first try, and don't expect to pass a challenge on your first try. It's worth it in the end, of course, because you may get a $5,000 payout or a $10,000 payout, and you have lost maybe, let's say, $1,000 or $2,000 on the challenge fees. You have actually failed. So the math is there. The profits are there. In the end, you will make money, but don't have an expectation that you need to pass a challenge on your first or second or third try because you have been doing great in your live trading. It doesn't work that way, and it's very hard to pass a funded challenge. But if you're a consistently profitable trader, in the end, it will happen. So again, don't skip a step. Take some time. It's gonna take a few years if you're just beginning this trading game and you're looking to get funding. Don't expect to be funded in your first 2 years. Just don't expect it, because expectations are a very bad thing in trading. You're going to be very disappointed. Most people, again, take at least 2 years before they are ready for funding. You may even look at 3 to 4 years. It's a long game. Again, it's like getting a college degree. But that's why 95% of people fail. They're not ready to put in 2 to 3 to 4 years of their life into trading and essentially being break even or being in the negative for those 2 to 3 years that they are learning. So that's it for this video. If you need personal help with trading, I do offer one-on-one coaching calls. If you want to learn a trading strategy from a mentor, I offer a 12-week mentorship program. There's a link in the description to my website. All of the information is there. Again, if you're just at step 1, go on the internet, do a bit of research, go to Baby Pips. There is a lot of free content on there. Also go to YouTube. YouTube is a very good platform. Instagram and stuff like that, Twitter, mostly scammers, but YouTube has some good traders like Trader Nick, check him out. So definitely go on YouTube, find some traders, find some mentors, look at their MyFX book, look at their trading history results, look at what the other people are saying about those particular mentors or traders, and then do your due diligence, pick a mentor, pick a strategy, and that's your step 1. So that's it for this video. Hope this helped, and I will see you guys in the next one.